So, just what is it like being on the front line? What is it being an army personnel or in the military? Most of the times, people don't really know what the military does because they don't really associate themselves like the police do. At least in most countries, you'll not find military just anyhow in towns walking, with their uniforms and weapons. Like, no, it's not easy. But what does the military do? We hear they protect our borders. Do you know what it means to protect our borders? Actually, it means to risk your life. It means to put your life on the line in order to protect your country. And a lot is done. Lives are lost. Like you can see, this is a training. These are drills, okay? We call them training drills. How you're supposed to prepare very fast. You set up weapons and you're supposed to shoot at your enemy. And this is real. If you are on the other end of this gun, trust me, you will be shot and you might die. The weapons also, these weapons, they don't just shoot in the air, especially when there is altercation. This might be maybe militia like the Al Shabaab, Al Qaeda, or it might be a country against a country like Russia against Ukraine, Israel against Palestine, such things, or pirates on the waters trying to invade the ships carrying maybe cargo. You'll find that this goes on, and the persons that actually deal with such scenarios are what we call the military personnel. Okay, and this is what happens in their lives. Most of the times, you might find that if it is not their country at war with another country, or they are not fighting militia within their country, you'll find that they are also being called by other countries to help in prevention or fighting militia groups. So they don't just sit in that barracks. Most of them, they are called on duties on daily basis. That's why they have to be fit. They have to be, on high alert most of the time. Like you can see, this is just an example of how these machines, they have to have proper targets. They have to have information. So once they have the informations, there is the shooting, and these rockets launchers, they have to be in place correctly. If not, again, they might just end up losing it. So they have to take the targets. They have this communication. It's a very tedious job that most of the people do not know. So these videos that I actually bring to you from the military bases, they are from different military bases, and this is what happens in, day out of a military personnel. It's a very dangerous job. For example, maybe these military personnel here, they work for a different, they come from a different country. You can see they're hiding their faces. Why? Because if somebody can actually recognize them, at times, especially the militia groups, they will even look for the information, anything about you. They find you maybe on Facebook, you've posted your family members, they track your location, and then they can come for your family plus you together. So that's why you find that this is one of the most dangerous jobs, okay? The very, very risky jobs in the world is being a military personnel, because you become an enemy of everyone just for defending your own country. You understand? They don't do this because they love it. They do this because they love their country so much. They want to protect everyone in their country. They want to protect their borders. And that's why they have these machines. They have these wars going on time in, time out. So it is a very difficult job. We just need to pray for our military personnel, our brothers and sisters in uniform all the time. We need to pray for them because it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all, at all. So all the time, their lives is on the line. That's why you can see they always, always on the alert. If they come home, they have this problem like post-traumatic conditions. They have serious mental breakdown. You just need to help them. You need to be there for them. You need to protect them because their job is very difficult, it's very risky, it's very dangerous. It involves a lot of self-sacrifice, which of course they do not have even their own times. So it is proper that we pray for them. We put them in our prayers. Any person that steps forward to be a military personnel is a person that is depended upon by the entire nation, and that is a very serious load. So I'll continue showing you these videos. Please make sure you subscribe, you hit notification bells as I continue to enlighten and educate you on what happens at the front line. And when you talk of the front line, it means actually being at the front line, the scene where there is war, where there is bombs, where there are bullets flying in the air, where there is drones coming towards you and they might just blow you up.